This is actually weird. I don't know. I'm used to like talking like this, but I don't know. I don't even know what to ask you. Okay, I have one question for you. One question that I've been wanting to ask for a long time. How do you call a deer with no eyes? Oh shit. Okay.
Honestly, forgot.
I don't know. Should I introduce you?
Yeah. Are we starting?
Okay. Yeah, we started.
Okay.
So this is Justin.
Yeah.
Justin is a cool guy. We went to school together. Mm-hmm. And he's got one of the most amazing voices that I've ever heard.
That's not true.
Also, Justin plays drums. Mm-hmm. Also, Justin sings. Mm-hmm. Also, Justin plays guitar.
Not well.
Also, Justin, what does Justin do?
I don't know.
Tell me more about Justin.
Well, I just finished film school, so put that on the list.
Okay, well, which one?
Toronto Film School.
How'd you find it? How did you like it?
It was fun until COVID hit, and it was all online classes. That was dumb. But, I shot a short film. That was cool.
What was the film about?
My neighbors.
Your neighbors?
Yeah.
So you got inspired from your neighbors?
Yeah. My horrible, horrible neighbors. That still wake me up
Wait, is that the the old guy?
All right, so I wrote the script before he showed up, but he's definitely inspired as well.
Okay. Is he still coughing?
Yeah, he's still there. He woke me up today.
Oh, shit. Is it happening every night?
Every day, every night.
This is so annoying.
I would do the cough, but it would break everything. I would have to...
Have you talked to him?
No, he doesn't speak English. I don't want to talk to him.
Where is he from?
It's apparently Hungarian.
Okay. So I guess Hungarians are assholes.
Well, don't say that.
Okay, sure. Hungarians are awesome people. It's just I don't know any Hungarians, so that's why I'm saying that. All right. So you said COVID started when you were in your what semester?
4th out of 6. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you've graduated by now?
Mm-hmm. Right. In December.
All right. And what are you doing right now?
Interning.
Somewhere in Toronto?
Yeah. And that's about it. Yeah. Interning, still writing stuff for songs, still writing my next script for a short film that might happen.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. What's it going to be about?
A comedian, and he's just a little weird. Okay. And that's about it.
Okay. What kind of weird?
He might hear voices. He might think he's funny, but he's not.
Kind of reminds me of that project we did with Darius. Not funny.
Yeah.
The deer, no idea thing.
I didn't think about that, yeah.
All right. So tell me a little bit about your childhood. Sure. Yeah, just
my childhood was fine.
Where were you born?
Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. I moved once. I forgot how old I was. I was in grade 3 or something.
Right.
Maybe grade 4. I don't remember a lot of things.
Okay.
I'm not good with memories. Yeah, I don't know. It's a normal childhood. Mm-hmm. Ran around.
Where do you like it better, Toronto or Hamilton?
Hamilton.
Why?
Toronto's gross.
What? Why?
I don't like it.
Do you have better nature in Hamilton or something?
I mean, I think it has the most waterfalls in like a far...
In Ontario?
Yeah.
In Canada?
I don't want to say Canada because I'll probably be wrong.
But they are all tiny ones. Like I've been there once. They're just a little waterfall.
It's a waterfall.
Okay.
What do you want?
That's a waterfall. So what else is there good about Hamilton? Maybe I should move there.
Hamilton. Well, I don't go downtown because that's a whole nother world. I live on the mountain, so it's like on a mountain, which is cool.
All right.
So I'm on the mountain, and that's, I don't know, there's nothing there.
Okay. Like, is it a heavily populated place that you live in?
Yeah, I guess it's the suburbs.
Right.
It's not much there.
How about your school experience?
Which one?
How many schools did you attend?
Well, I started from kindergarten to grade 5. I was at one. And then I had to switch to a Catholic school in grade 6, which was weird because I had to learn all the prayers.
Are you religious?
No.
No? Why not?
Because I don't believe in God.
But they taught you to believe in God, right?
They don't force it down your throat.
Right.
There was in grade 6, I don't know how old you are, but it was kind of like, all right, there might be a God, sure, why not? But now it's like, I don't care.
Right.
So grade 6 was a new school, and then grade 7, 8 was another new school, and then you hit high school, and then high school was one high school.
Right.
And then I went to college, dropped out, college, dropped out, college, dropped out.
Wait, I didn't know you dropped out of college.
Yeah.
Which one?
Place in Hamilton.
Oh.
I took a couple classes there, courses. It's just, I was doing well too, but it's just like, it wasn't
Your thing?
I don't know, I just didn't feel good.
Right.
There was a lot of times where I didn't feel good.
Right.
So, yeah, just kept dropping out. And I did a couple jobs. And then Travis.
Right. Tell me more about the Catholic school, because I don't really know how that works. Like how different is it from regular school?
Well, regular school, from what I remember, we had no uniforms. Catholic school, we had uniforms. So like you had to buy your little button-up shirt and your little pants.
Right.
And I guess other schools make you wear a tie sometimes. That wasn't a thing though.
What about the subjects? What do I have to do there?
There was religion class. We had to attend church, like mass, every Friday.
Every Friday.
Yeah. That was weird because like I had no idea what any of that was because I didn't grow up with it. Like I was baptized, I guess, but I didn't have.
Baptized is like, what does baptized mean?
That's the baby one where they like drop you in water or something.
Okay.
And then I think in grade 2, Catholics do communion. And that's when you get like, you eat the bread and stuff. So I didn't do that. And then grade 8, you get confirmed, which is another thing. Didn't do that.
Right.
And then I don't know. That might be it.
But the rest of the subjects they're just the same as in regular school. Math, biology, chemistry, all that stuff.
Yeah, it was all the same. We just pray in the morning.
Every morning.
I think so.
What kind of prayer would it be?
Like one of those Our Father things.
Right.
I used to know it. I probably still know it.
Oh, you. How could you forget it?
That's what I do.
What was your favorite subject at school?
I don't know. I didn't like school. Maybe gym.
Gym?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I feel like I might have liked drama class if I took drama, but I didn't. Because I was really...
Wait, did you take or did you not?
No, I took art and got a 50.
What the hell?
I didn't do anything. That was in high school. I was really miserable.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. 50 for art. That's so bad.
Maybe it was good. Maybe he just didn't understand my art.
Okay. I can see that.
Or I just didn't draw.
It's just your time hasn't come yet. Maybe it will in 100 years or so.
It could be.
Okay. When did you start drumming? Or what was the first instrument you actually started playing?
I had piano lessons when I was really, really young. And I apparently was too hard to control, so they stopped that.
Control? What do you mean?
I was just a crazy kid, just like banging on the keys.
What? Okay, I don't really see that.
Well, yeah, that's what kids do.
You just got too excited. How old you were again?
I have no idea.
Like 5, maybe 6?
5 or 6.
Okay, that makes sense. Because if you were 10 or 12, that was just...
then I would be committed. I got a guitar, an electric guitar, in grade 7 or 8, I think.
Okay. How'd you get it? Did you want to get it, or was it just a random gift?
Yeah, when I don't know. I just wanted a guitar. So
why?
Because they're cool. Everyone needs a guitar.
Did you have an inspiration of some sort?
I mean, I grew up listening to like AC/DC and all that stuff. So
of course, AC/DC.
It's every kid grows up with AC/DC.
Okay.
It's a kids band.
Right,
Even though they
right.
talk about hell.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I got that guitar, took lessons, got bored of it, and that was it. And then what inspired the drums was Rock Band, the
Which
game.
one? The game?
Yeah, like Rock Band 1.
It's like one of those weird bands that you're listening to. Because I don't know this band, like, and
No, it's a
everything
game.
you
You
listen
know the
to.
game, the Rock Band game?
No.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You've never played? Like Guitar Hero?
No, I've heard about it.
Oh my God. That was my...
Oh, the game is actual game, not the game like name of the group. Or
No, like it's a video game.
Oh, okay.
Like you get little plastic guitars.
Okay, I thought that was the name of the group, like
No.
the game, like we are the game.
No.
Okay.
So now I have to explain Rock Band. Okay. So Guitar Hero is a game where you get a plastic guitar and you play the notes that hit the screen.
Right.
And you go. So Rock Band came out and they added drums. Then it goes. And you could sing with it too. And it had a little bass guitar.
How do you play drums on your console or whatever?
It came with a giant
Cable?
peripheral. Like it was a plastic drum pads. Like a practice pad.
Okay.
But it sounded like garbage.
Okay.
So you have 4 of those. And 2 little cheap drumsticks I didn't use. I used real drumsticks, so I broke the pads.
Okay.
And then that inspired me to play the real drums because it's like, well, I keep breaking these. I might as well just get real drums.
So you've played the drums the most or the guitar?
I'd say I'm a drummer more than guitarist, even though, like right now, I can't play drums in Toronto because they're in Hamilton.
Right.
Because you can't bring them in an apartment.
But do you still keep practicing when you go?
Yeah, when I go home, I play like 1 or 2 hours or more.
Oh, shit.
Depends on if you have good days and bad days with drumming, especially the drumming I like to do.
How do you practice? What do you usually do?
I used to take lessons and read the notes, and I forgot all that. So now I've always just played along to music.
Right. What kind of music? Radiohead or something?
I started with, of all the things to start with, I started with Metallica.
Metallica.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, Lars is a terrible drummer, so it's easy to play along. It's really easy.
All Metallica fans are gonna hate you now.
That's fine. They only have 4 good albums anyways.
Oh shit.
So I started with Metallica. And then I would play, like, I'm trying to remember what I played. I would play The Who, because I love The Who. And like Keith Moon's like hugely influential to me.
Right.
Rush, obviously, but that's too hard to play.
I just noticed this T-shirt.
I had to wear it today.
Okay.
I'm always wearing a Rush shirt.
All right. You wear spiders sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember what shirt that was.
The Spidey one. You remember? Remember he kept calling you Spidey.
Oh, okay.
And you kept wearing that T-shirt for like every day, basically.
I've not thought about that. It's true.
Because you liked when she called you Spidey.
Great.
So you said you got inspired by AC/DC, Metallica, and Radiohead.
Rush.
And Rush. Okay. Are there any other bands?
I mean, there's tons. I'm trying to think of them. Like now or like when I started?
Like all the time?
All the time? Drumming wise or all wise?
Drumming wise.
Drumming wise, The Who, Rush. Yeah, Radiohead. I can play whole albums. Basically other classic rock stuff. I try to play more jazzy stuff. Just so I can try and learn how to play that style. Because like I play with the traditional grip. I need a drumstick, but like I play like that.
Well, what was the traditional grip?
Like when instead of playing, is it twin stick? Twins, like you know how the drum's like that?
Oh, so instead of this, you hold it like...
Yeah, you flip it there so it goes...
Okay, so like the top of it would be over here, right? Like
yeah.
Okay.
But this one stays up and you go...
Are there more grips or just... Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me.
Good luck editing that. My head was itching. All right, cut that. Ask me again.
Oh no way! I'm gonna keep that.
Why?
All the terrible parts.
Okay. You're an audio engineer, and that's what you do. What if I just look into the camera?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
What did you? No, I don't know. I'm not. I just follow what's on YouTube.
Mhm. What were we talking about again?
Drumming grips.
Oh, right. So, yeah. So, tell me, how was your, I don't know. How was your Trebas experience? Was that your favorite school you've attended?
I do miss it.
You do miss it? Which one do you like better, the film or audio?
I mean, film is more fun,
Okay.
but like audio had better people. I miss those people.
Okay, now all the film people gonna hate you.
I don't talk to most of them, so it doesn't matter. They were fun too, but there was something about being around musicians and producer people.
How's it being an audio guy among film people?
Yeah, that was the weird, because like that was my designated role. Because like everyone goes to film school to be a director and a writer, cinematographer, but it's like I'm the audio guy. I already know what I want to do with this. But I like playing with the other stuff. But like, I was always the audio guy and actor. I can't act.
Oh, you're an okay actor. I remember those. Which one? Like that.
Yeah.
No, that one.
That's my breakout role.
Oh shit. What do you like the most about film school or film industry in general? What do you like doing the most?
What do I like doing the most? I don't know. I like, because I directed my short film and it was fun making.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit thirsty.
You need water.
Yeah.
This is a mess.
You want some water?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
You gotta hydrate. Yeah, you were saying.
So I think my favorite part was like writing the weird stuff that I write and having actors actually act it out. And like, they're not weirded out by it. They're like happy that they get to wear curtains and spin around.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. It's like you tell an actor anything, they're like, all right, let's do it. Like, I can have blood running down my face and hitting bongos and screaming.
Right.
Sure, let's do it. That was cool.
So if you were to describe it more precisely, how do you feel when people actually do what you write?
It's just cool seeing it, like, to seeing it from paper to like real life. It's like, wow, that's actually a thing now that we've captured on film.
Right. How long does it usually take to write a short movie?
I mean, I'm no expert on it. We were forced to write one, so like, I think we started in term 2, and we had to have it done by like term 3 or 4. And
That's
then
how many months?
3 months each. Like,
so half a year?
I guess so, but that shouldn't take that long. It's like 8 pages, but like you keep refining it over and over and over, and you get notes from all these teachers and people, and you keep rewriting it, and then you have to shoot it.
Right. What would be bad things to do when you write a script? Like, what's the bad practice?
Bad practice. There's some people that write. It's good to write from experience. Like, that's when you get the most honest thing on screen. Because like, if you're trying to write something that you have no experience in or don't know, like, you can do research, but like, if it's like really personal and you don't know what it is you're talking about, it might come off as not genuine, and then people can tell instantly, like, that's why you're writing that. That's stupid.
So does it mean that everyone's first attempt in writing script would be shit?
I mean, everyone's first attempt at anything is shit.
Okay.
That's why you have to refine it.
Right.
It is a skill. Like, I mean, again, I'm not great at it. I guess, like, I've written more songs, obviously, than film scripts. So, like, it's a process. You just try and refine. So
tell me a little bit more about songwriting, since you mentioned it.
Songwriting.
When should you get into it?
At Trevis when we were forced to again.
Oh, really?
We were forced to write stuff. Yeah.
Right.
I've never. That was like the first time I wrote a song within.
Was it the Angelos class?
Term one.
That's actually was the first time I seen you.
Yeah, through the window.
Yeah, through
And
the
I
window.
probably made a face at you like, go away.
I thought you were a nerd or something like that. I didn't know you had that nerdy face.
I got good grades. I don't know.
Have I heard that song?
Yeah. You said it was too repetitive.
What was it about?
It's always about a girl.
Okay. So where do you get your inspiration? Like the girls?
No.
Syringes in the sand. It starts off slow, that it comes through. It comes through.
I'll walk out of here. Inspiration comes from everywhere. It could be. What is that noise?
That was me.
No, what's this noise?
Oh, that's the plane outside.
Should we wait for it?
No, fuck it. Just whatever.
Inspiration comes from everywhere. Comes from people, comes from I find I write lyrics when I'm not trying to write lyrics, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah. And like if I have a phrase in my head, I'll write it on my phone and then I'll scribble it on a notepad. And then pretty soon you have a whole page full of phrases, and sometimes they come together in one song. Sometimes you don't use them.
Do you ever smoke before you write?
No, I don't do drugs.
Okay.
Not too much.
So have you ever lost any valuable song information? Like you said, you usually write it down in your phone. Did you naively thought once that you could remember it and then you forget it?
That was the one with guitar riffs. Because like I'm always just playing with it, and then it's like, that sounds cool. I'll remember it tomorrow. I don't remember it tomorrow.
Yeah, it happens so many times to me. Just crazy how brain works.
Yeah, I just record it on my phone. That makes everything easier.
Right. Okay. When did you get into all that Witcher stuff? Just for the people who don't know, he has a Witcher tattoo on his forearm.
Yeah.
And he's reading all the Witcher books, and his voice actually sounds like Witcher's, and he kind of acts like the Witcher.
Don't say that.
Yeah, it does. Like,
Okay.
What was it? Can you say something in Witcher voice?
I mean, it's been a while since I played the games. Fuck.
When I was watching that TV show, like immediately when they showed this hero, I thought about Justin. Like, it's just their voices and the way they act is so similar. But Justin is like a more shy version of Witcher.
Geralt.
The shy Geralt.
Geralt of Rivia. Yeah, I didn't watch the show.
Oh, you didn't?
I got through 2 episodes. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I might go back to it, but I can't be bothered.
That was okay. It wasn't bad.
I don't know. Second season might be better. So I played the games in like when did they come out? High school? I don't know. And it's just, I don't know, they're good games. And I wanted a tattoo. And I wanted a wolf tattoo, if anything. Like if I was going to get one tattoo, it was going to be a wolf. And that's a cool looking wolf. So
do you, what's the word, associate yourself with that animal?
No, it's just cool.
Just cool animal.
I'm more of a monkey more than anything.
Monkey!
I climb trees.
I've never seen you climb a tree. What the hell?
Well,
I guess there are no trees in Toronto.
trees in
Yeah, that's why. That makes sense. So what else do you like to do, aside from music stuff?
Yes, I play too many video games. Ooh. I read a lot. I'm trying to do that more. I've got like 3 books on the go right now.
What are you reading right now?
There's one you should read. It's called How Music Works by David Byrne from the Talking Heads.
Have I seen it before?
I don't know. It's got it in my bag, actually.
Ooh. Can you show it to me?
I mean, right now?
Yeah.
On air?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm almost done that one.
I like the cover. Simple and to the point. The biggest room of all. Bernie Cruz, a pioneering. Will I get the copyright thing?
I don't know if you should do this.
Okay. This is nice. Oh, they use Logic. Of course they do. Logic sucks.
I mean, it might be an old 2012 or something. And he goes through everything.
Oh, this is where you are?
Yeah.
Oh, you guy. I thought you are in the beginning.
No. Been reading it for like a month or so.
Mm-hmm. What was the other two?
I just finished one about forensics.
Forensics?
Forensics. Like dead people.
What?
Like,
why?
My girlfriend gave me the book to borrow, so I read it.
Oh, she into forensics?
Yeah, she's into that stuff.
Right. How'd you like it?
It was interesting.
Was it?
You learn about a lot of messed up people that do a lot of messed up things to bodies.
Like what?
Well, let's see. It's just, I don't know. You just learn about how people
decompose.
Well, that, but like they have different chapters about like people who poison, how to like find poison in the body, and like you can detect DNA from like the smallest traces of fibers and cloths and stuff.
Right.
And stuff like that. And it was cool.
I remember reading about how bruises form. Like there are a certain stage for the bruises. For example, if you hit yourself, the bruise, like after 2 days, it's one color, and then it's the other color, and you can actually determine when exactly you got that bruise by its coloring.
Yeah, you pretty much do the same with dead people, I guess. Like you determine what time they died by their injuries.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Shit. So what was the third one?
The third one is 2 books. Actually, I lied.
What?
I didn't start either of them yet.
Oh, you liar! 2 books instead of 2. Such a disappointment.
One is The Road, which is, I think, an older book.
Wait, what are you talking right now? What are you talking about right now?
The books.
But you said you're reading 2.
Yeah, but I didn't start either of them yet.
Okay.
After I finished that one.
Okay, gotcha.
So one is The Road, which is also a movie, but I haven't seen the movie. And the other is The Favorite Game by Leonard Cohen, that Canadian songwriter guy. Where do you get your songwriting stuff from?
Like inspiration?
Yeah, because you're like writing a whole bunch of songs now.
Yeah.
In
like,
English of all things.
Where do I get? I don't know. I just keep playing around with it, and then I hear a melody, and I just put stuff on top of that, and on top, and then it works out somehow.
All right.
Yeah. But like you said, I do have those days when it just doesn't work and you write some shit. Yeah. But I guess the experience from writing previous songs does help you kind of spend less energy on every song, on every next song. So each time it's easier and easier and easier a little bit. And it's easier to lose the inspiration you got the first moment.
I don't know. I feel like it's harder.
Is it? What?
Because I have my 4 songs that have been out for like a year. And like, we recorded that like 2 years ago or something.
Right.
And I feel like those were a lot easier because I haven't recorded much since. But I have like a whole bunch written down. I just don't record them.
So, how do you usually write your songs? When do you start? Is it a melody or is it the lyrics?
It's usually the lyrics first, and then if I have a melody on guitar, I'll see if they match each other. I don't know if that's how you usually do it, but like, because I don't really sing, so it's not like I'm looking for a melody to match my vocals on guitar. So I'm just trying to find something I like on guitar, and then I'll try and, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what I'm doing with my voice.
Tell, not me, but whoever is listening to us, your live sound experience, like not the engineering side, but actually artist side.
Like performing?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you want the one story. All right. I've performed, twice in my life?
Oh, twice?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Like we don't, I don't know. I wanted to do more. I was going to try and get into more open mic stuff, but then COVID hit. And then, I don't know, all my inspiration went kaput.
But for those 2 times?
Those 2 times were scary. The first time was No, I guess it was 3 times actually. I lied again.
Oh, yeah. I seen only 2 times.
Yeah, you weren't there for the first. I don't even know if I had an original song.
Was it something from Radiohead you sang?
No, I sang Wayfaring Stranger. Like, is it a Johnny Cash song? I sang that in a National. Oh, the National. That's a big inspiration because that's where I got my voice from. Yeah. So the second time, I guess you were there for the second time, and that was scary because like I've never been on a stage like that, and like you can't see anybody when you're looking out, and I don't know if that's a good thing because you just see blinding lights, and then you sing your song, you don't really hear yourself because the monitors are garbage, and then I don't know, people applaud. You play a second song, and you run away and hide forever. And then the next time we went there, we had a song together.
It is the most outrageous song I've ever sang.
It was horribly embarrassing.
What's it called?
Angels in My Bread.
Angels in My Bread.
We had a little guitar riff. He took way too long tuning the guitar. So we were up there for 5 minutes, just standing there awkwardly. It was like 11 o'clock at night. No one was there.
Yeah, I guess our expectations were totally different from actually what was happening.
What did you see?
I don't know. Like I expected that we would come up on the stage and I would sing in the same like mood or the same energy that we sang when we were by ourselves.
No.
But in reality, we just shit our pants. And the guitar sounded terrible. It was so bright, and we were barely audible on from the microphone. It was just so bad. And in the end, we get those applauses like. It was so embarrassing.
Oh, well. Well, you haven't been back since, so they forgot about us.
Yeah, I doubt that. Like, they're probably still talking about it. You remember those 2 losers?
It's like with Dancing Pigeons.
It's like if somebody's nervous, oh my God, I'm going to be so bad. You're not going to be worse than those 2 guys.
And the song was good, though. I like the song.
It was okay, yeah.
I do like that song.
We should record it. Like,
No.
mix it, master it.
Maybe.
Make it popular. People will love it.
Under whose name?
It was gonna be the Pit, the band, the name of the band, or the Bottom.
The Losers.
The Losers.
That's us. That's probably a band already. Yeah, so that's my live experience. I'd like to do more, but I don't talk, so like singing on stage is terrifying because I don't even talk to people in normal life.
Why not?
I don't know.
You shy?
Yeah.
Why are you shy?
I don't know. Why is anyone shy? I don't know. I just don't talk, which is weird because I'm always in school. I'm always the guy that has to do things. Like I'm always the actor or the voice actor.
Right.
So I'm the performer, but I don't talk.
It's like the weirdest combo. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. People are always surprised. Like no one's ever believed that was my voice singing.
Yeah, I remember my first time. I thought I remember the moment Justin told me that he written a song, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give it a listen. Show it to me. And then he plays something, and there's some other dude with a voice like so low. I thought, what the fuck? Who's that guy? And he said, that's me. I was like, that's bullshit. Like you're just plain lying to me. But then he actually sang in front of me, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was everyone's reaction. One of the teachers, remember that? It was at Haas. He was like, did you like tune that down or whatever? It's like, no, that's me.
Shit. Maybe that's the magic of the proximity effect.
Proximity. Cut that.
So have you done anything else publicly that you kind of not comfortable with, but you low-key like it? Except for singing and acting.
Next question.
Okay. Is there any other area of art that you like
I've always wanted to be an animator, but I can't draw.
Oh, actually, seen a couple of your pictures on Instagram, the Spirited Away stuff.
Yeah, I'll delete those now.
That's pretty good.
No.
Why? Don't delete it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a phase where I wanted to draw, but it's like,
why'd you start?
I don't know. I like flipping the pages of all the things, like animating when you flip the pages.
Oh, like making animations?
I just like flipping the pages and seeing the character move. But it's
have you done that?
Yeah, I did a little ball guy, so he like squishes and stretches, rolls around.
Right.
I made him yawn. That was cute.
Why haven't I seen it?
I don't know. I'll show you it later.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. You can't. It's not something you can just start though. Like you have to have your whole life set to be like, I'm going to be an animator. You have to say that at 3 years old, or else it's not going to happen.
I'm pretty sure there are people who are becoming animator when they're 27 or maybe under 30.
Yeah, they have the drive. I don't.
Right.
So they're cool.
So what's the ultimate goal for you, film-wise, audio-wise?
Make money.
Okay. Aside from that.
I kind of like not making money for music because it means you can do whatever you want with it.
It's like you're not constricted.
Yeah, there's no expectation. So it's like I released an EP on Spotify a year ago. I get 7 listeners a month, and there's no expectation to have another album ever. And it's like, I like that.
But I mean, it's kind of good, but on the other hand, it's not as good because you're less motivated to write stuff.
Yeah, that's also the thing. Because like I have written stuff, I just don't record it. So it's like, for film-wise, I just like, if I have a weird idea, I'd like to write it and direct it. And I don't really want to make feature films because that's too much work.
I was just about to ask that.
I don't have a feature in my head. Like it's just too much work.
How long would it take for a person to write a feature script?
Months and months and months.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, it depends on who you are, I guess. Experienced people could probably hide away in the room and like get it out in a few weeks.
Do you know any other people who've written featured movies?
Well, my teachers just released one. No comment. In terms of people our age, like the Dieter Bros.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah, they have feature ideas. That'll probably happen because they're really talented.
Would you fly to Mars
No.
if there was an opportunity to go there?
No.
Why not?
I don't care.
Why? Like if people were to colonize the Mars?
No.
And like there would be a little village and maybe around 100 or 500 people there?
No.
Why?
I probably wouldn't like them.
What?
What's on Mars?
I don't know, like a little village and lots of rocks.
I don't need to see that.
Okay, if it was like halfway colonized, like the half of the planet would be colonized, would you go there?
No. I haven't even traveled Earth. Like I don't really care about Mars.
Okay, if you had an opportunity to fly to space and come back after a week, would you go?
A week? What am I doing for a week in space?
Just being in space.
I'd go for a day.
A day?
Yeah.
That's
just up and back.
Wow. I would stay there for a week with pleasure.
Just floating?
Yeah, just be there, just shitting in, how do you call it? Gravityless.
Okay.
What's the name?
No gravity?
No gravity, yeah.
Without gravity.
Yeah. Did I tell you this gravity fact? I think I've told it to everyone I know.
You say your little... You pitch your little ideas to everyone.
It's not my ideas. It's just the facts.
Your little fun facts.
It's like every person I meet, I tell them this stuff about the gravity, which I'm not gonna say right now.
Thank you.
I don't want to be annoying.
Good.
So no Mars.
No.
Would you want to do something crazy like that?
No.
But different?
No.
So you want just a boring life?
Yeah.
With some music and Radiohead?
You keep going back to Radiohead.
I don't know, just associate Radiohead with, like I see Radiohead somewhere, I think about Justin. That's it.
That's cute.
It's not.
Oh. Should have brought my Radiohead shirt.
Do you have any dreams that you would want to come true? Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have any dreams? They do come true. My neighbors annoy me in my dreams.
Not those kind of dreams.
I know. No.
Are you lying to me right now?
I don't think so.
It's probably something perverted in your head that you're just embarrassed to say.
Well, if it's perverted, I'm not saying it on here.
Okay.
But I'm going to say no anyways.
So tell me, why do you like records? Wow. What? This is a question? I mean, why do you prefer in this day and age listening to records instead of digital audio?
I mean, I'm a collecting person. So like, I don't listen to the records very much because they're back in Hamilton.
Right.
So like I have my collection. I have my grandpa's collection of all this jazz stuff. And I don't know, it's just it's a fun little experience to listen to a record.
Okay, so it's more about collecting than about listening.
Yes and no. Because like, it's like a little thing you take care of.
Right.
Like you give them little sleeves and you admire the art. And then you put them on a little record player and you got your little brush and you clean them off.
All right.
And you just appreciate it more.
Okay. Do you collect anything else?
Movies. Used to be comics. Then I ran out of care.
Oh, what movies do you have?
I collect a lot of Criterion Collection stuff.
What was that?
Just an assortment of sometimes rare movies, mostly foreign movies, old movies, and they restore them to the best version of the movie. And yeah, Criterion is cool.
Right. Do you have your favorite director?
Probably David Lynch.
Which is who?
David Lynch.
Yeah. What has he written?
Oh God, let's see if I can name. Eraserhead. You haven't seen any of these.
It sounds familiar. Eraserhead.
I don't know if you'd like that one. Eraserhead.
It's something weird, like Twin Peaks.
Yeah,
obviously.
Twin Peaks. The Elephant Man.
The who?
Elephant Man.
I haven't seen that.
You might like that one. There's Wild at Heart.
You watch all the weird stuff.
Yeah, I like my current favorite is Yorgos Lanthimos. He's from Greece. Fuck, he's from Greece. He's really cool because like everything he makes is just bizarre, just messed up stuff. But like it's funny.
What kind of stuff?
Like his newest one was The Favorite, and that won some Oscars. So he's like popular now, which is nice that he's getting recognition. I don't know. His characters are always just like, that's what inspired me to make weird characters, was just like people like Yorgos, people like David. They write what's true to them. And I like that because it's like no compromises, just this is the idea and let's see if it works.
Right.
I don't know if that made sense.
Kind of does. So you would want to make stuff similar to that.
But like find my own style within the weirdness. I have no interest in big Hollywood budget stuff.
Why not?
You go to film school and you just stop caring about that stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's just funny. There's a joke amongst us, like the people I still hang out with from school. It's just like you go to school and it's just you learn about what you don't like about most directors nowadays. And just like, I'm afraid to talk shit about Tarantino right now, but I want to. Like my friends hate Tarantino.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
But his movies are so cool.
They're cool, but it's like, whatever. Ooh. I like them, but I don't. You like them less after you get exposed to all these old movies that inspired him, and you see where his inspirations come from, and you're like,
right.
I could watch a Tarantino film, or I could watch what inspired him and get inspired by those two.
So why do people don't like Tarantino? Like, what is it about his movies that
I mean, it's not just Tarantino. I think he's just a name we throw out.
But if we talk about him, for example.
I mean, some people don't like violence.
Right.
He says the N-word a lot. You can't say that anymore. Or you couldn't back then either. I mean, I like his Inglourious Bastards is like one of my favorites.
Is it the one with Brad Pitt?
Yeah, the Nazi one. Like I like his movies, but it's just I like them less after seeing what I've seen. Because like I wasn't a film buff. I don't want to say that, but like before going to film school, but like you obviously get exposed to stuff in school, and then other people tell you what they've seen. Because like my one friend has seen every movie ever, and like he tells me what he likes, and we both like the same stuff. So then I check out all his favorite directors, and then you get away from the big names and go to the littler names.
Right.
And some of them are like, you've never would have heard of them if you didn't talk to these people who know everything about film. Like Roy Anderson, check out his movies.
Does your watching movie experience get ruined after going to movie school?
No, I pay attention to how it's cut more. And like, especially as an audio person, like knowing how they layer background noises together and how they do ADR, and like I can sort of hear when they do ADR now, which is weird because it's like that takes me out when it's like you're obviously not there talking to that person. But like trying to figure out where the lighting is, trying to figure out why they use a close-up, what kind of lens they use. Usually I can just enjoy the movie, but sometimes if I'm bored, I'll like pick out movie stuff.
How do you actually figure out which lenses is used by watching the picture?
Well, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but
it's possible, right?
Yeah. You can tell from focal length, like if stuff is like really in focus up close, but really out of focus behind, it's a long lens. If it looks a little like fishbowl-y, it's a really wide lens that's really pushed into the character.
Right.
And then stuff like that. It's fun to figure that stuff out.
That's pretty cool.
Like you can see like, I think it's called I don't know if it's the Hitchcock effect, but like I see that a lot in movies and I know how they do it now, where it's like, you know, when the camera's going into a person and then...
And you're going backwards at the same time?
Yeah. So like they dolly in, and then while they're dollying in, they zoom out at the same time. And it gives that effect.
Kind of reminds me. The first scene that I'm thinking about is a cartoon, The Lion King. You remember when all the bisons start to run?
Okay.
And you see Simba. And like that's the same effect. Like he's getting closer, but the background is getting wider.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we got to do that in class. That was cool. Learning about that.
Can you do the same thing with your phone camera?
I think it's got to be a pretty long lens. I'm going to say no, but maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been a cameraman?
Not in a professional sense, but well, when we played with the little cameras on like little assignments, I would play with the camera. But like the big guys we played with in class, but like you don't touch the camera when you're on set if you're not the cameraman or woman.
Well, what is the most expensive piece of equipment that you actually worked with?
I don't know. We had for my set we had I think the amount of stuff we had, and I remember that was horrible. So like we filmed day one, and then we had to put the equipment somewhere, and we didn't have, it was just a mess. So we had to put all the film equipment into my apartment, and it was just, my floor was covered in lights and cameras and gels and lenses and everything. And it was like, I think there was like $100,000 worth of just equipment on my floor.
But how I remember somebody told me that the camera or just the lens was worth 50,000 or something.
Yeah, like the lens, something like that. I don't know if it was 50,000.
Why is it so expensive?
I mean, it was huge.
Okay,
like it was like.
But still, wow,
it was like the size of this table.
Oh shit! I don't remember seeing that.
It was a big lens.
Okay.
I got a picture. Yeah, that lens was huge. That might have been the most expensive thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the camera's like a couple tens of thousands.
That's crazy.
And we just play with them.
Mm-hmm. You guys with your fancy cameras.
Hey, we didn't do anything crazy. I've seen some horrible things on set that I shouldn't say.
Like what? Okay. Oh, okay, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't my set. So
I still have this video. Oh, the phone is recording. Where which movie was? Whose movie was it? I think it was.
I was probably spit it out.
With the fishes, the fish balls.
Oh, I wasn't on that one.
Whose movie was it? Becca's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was some stuff.
Yeah, I've heard. Well, don't say it on here.
Okay. I'm not saying it wasn't Becca. It was some Rebecca von Diesel. Yeah, you don't know this person.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't even on the set, so it doesn't matter.
I want to talk about studios.
What kind of studio?
The audio studios
that we've been to.
Yeah.
What have we been to?
I don't know.
We went to.
Can you tell me why some studios look like shit from the outside? Like literally, when we were in school, we would like the first studio we would go to from the outside. It looks like a barn. Like my first impression was like, what the fuck? Is it the right place? This is the studio we're supposed to go to.
And there's no sign that says, this is the studio.
Yeah, it's just some door and there's some stuff on the windows. And if you're a thief, you would definitely want to go in there. It just looks too bad. But when you go inside, you kind of start to understand, okay, it kind of looks pretty cool. But from the outside. And it's not just one studio. The second studio was the same, the 306.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one was just heroin outside.
It's like literally a barn. Like, so why do you think of that? Is that?
I mean, it's got to just be location. Like, maybe the rent is cheaper because it's a creepy looking place. And then inside they can decorate it nice because it's always nice inside.
Right. Because I remember seeing that movie, the Bohemian Rhapsody, and they kind of had the same idea for the studio. Kind of looked like a barn from the outside, but inside it looked pretty cool.
Yeah. Thinking about every studio I've seen, it's pretty much the same. There's one by my house we checked out. That one looked nice.
Which one?
I don't know what
the lizard.
No. I forgot.
The lynx.
Maybe something like that.
Some animal.
That one looked nice, I guess. There was the one you were at. That was also like hard to find, and I wouldn't have found it if you didn't pop your little bald head out.
How would you describe being in a studio to a person who has never been there?
It's intimidating. Like, if you're there to record, yeah, it's scary because the room is really like the recording. The room is like really like they make it dead silent, so it's really creepy in there. There's
kind of this weird pressure on your ears when it's too quiet.
And like, I guess if you add money into it, it's really scary. But like, we've never had to record and pay for it. Luckily,
well, we did pay for it. It's just we paid before.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
and a much bigger amounts.
Yeah, but it's scary in there because then you have to walk past the giant mixing board, which looks intimidating, but then you learn about it, and it's just like all the exact same thing.
And the patch bay.
Yeah, the patch bay is actually, I'm still scared of it.
It's like lots of holes, and like, what the hell are those holes?
Yeah, how do you know which one goes where?
Yeah.
I think it's fun once you're in there, though, and getting into it. Because, like, when we were in class, I was always the guy in the recording studio, of course. Like
playing the drums?
Yeah. I would play the drums, I'd play guitar. I was always that guy in there because it was, I don't know, how often do you get to play drums in a recording studio?
Right.
It was pretty cool. And like to hear it professionally recorded because I've only ever played drums in my basement with my headphones on. So I've never like heard myself play professionally.
Do you mic yourself up on the drums?
No,
What's the headphones for?
Just to play along to music.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, so that's my only experience. And yeah, I don't know. It's scary, but it's cool to like, recording people was fun in class, setting up all the mics. And trying to find out how to isolate certain instruments because we had like trumpet players come in and like a giant bass guitar.
Mhm.
And what the hell am I talking about?
How long have we been recording?
I don't know. Let's make it 3 hours.
No way. Feels like an hour. Feels like an hour. Looks like exactly an hour. Let's finish it up. Okay. You want to say something? No? Okay. This is goodbye. Bye.
All right, cut that episode out.